All right, guys. All right, I'm 24 seconds into this. Got my notepad ready. Got an extra phone right here for the, well, yeah, this one, this one, this one all ready to go. So when somebody says, "Hey, Rob, I need watch hours," I go, "Okay." And I turn one of these on and, "Hey, Savage Batman. Hey, and if you need watch hours, drop your link in the chat. I'll come on the chat and I'll copy your link, and away I go for, you know, 2 or 3 hours, as long as this thing, as long as I just is fully charged." So that's what we're doing tonight. We're connecting the community, and I've got a list of people. Four Corner Fist in the Air. If somebody hasn't already heard about him, Four Corners Fist in the Air finds out Thursday how long he's got to do. Hopefully, he will be released at that time. Um, I'm not real sure on how that works. Um, I he got sentenced to 66 days, and they're trying to cheat him out of his good time. So, um, I'm trying to operate my little computer thing here, and I'm not real good at it. Evening, hey Daniel Barry, how you doing, bud? Um, please drop your link if you want your if you need watch hours. I've got extra phones right here ready to go. Just drop your link here in chat, and that way I can have a reason to turn on one of these extra devices and go from there. Space numbers. All right, let's try that. Maybe it'll show me. It'll, okay. It shows I'm live. Okay. Oh, cool. This way I can see the chat down there. It shows I'm live. Okay. Turn the volume off. Okay, volume's off. And okay. I'm gonna get right into this. RUV. RUV.is. RUV.is is a channel that is in Iceland, and they are covering from multiple different angles on the volcano that's going off right now. It's really interesting. Um, Thank you. Um, if you drop the Savage Batman, drop the link to your channel, and that way I can put one of these extra devices on it. I've got three of them sitting right here. So the first three people drop their link, I'm gonna put one of these devices on it, and I've got one over here. I don't know if you can see it on camera. There it is. This one here is still, yeah, you can't see that it's charging. Yeah, you can see the umbilical cords plugged in. And I got another one that's absolutely dead, but it's got plenty of time to sit on the charger after this one, because I only got one cord to that kind of phone. Um, and somebody was telling me they wanted something different to watch, something they had never seen before. And I'm going to recommend that you watch something called Mega Avalanche Run. Okay, you'd have to actually type it all in: Mega Avalanche Run. Absolutely incredible. Downhill mountain biking I mean, they have to go uphill and downhill, and I mean, there's some steep mountains, okay? And they got where the lifts take you to the top of the mountain. That's how they get up there. And they have to ride their bike all the way down. And it's like 40-ish kilometers, which is like 26 miles downhill and uphill, and it's just super fast paced. It's right there in your face. Here we go. Distracted me imagery. Thank you for coming in here. Um, I don't know what the hell this thing's doing. Okay, box, swipe. Okay, go into YouTube, um, 420 Networks Live, backup one. There we go. Savage Batman. Go to channel. Which one you had? I hope you got a long one here somewhere. There's an hour and 13 minutes, hour and 16 minutes, 2 hours and 13 minutes. Okay, hopefully this phone will last 2 hours and 13 minutes. We're going to that video. It's got 4 thumbs up right now. It's going to have 5 thumbs up. Now it's got 5 thumbs up. And comment, because it means not a damn thing unless you actually comment. So I'm going to comment 420 was here. Okay. And press X to, and it says Savage Batman is live again. And it's a blank screen. I don't care. That's what it's showing. It's live. It's a dead screen, black screen. Oh, there you go. Now you can see, but it's playing. I mean, you can see it's playing. Okay, so Savage Batman, you're gonna get a 2 hour and 13 minute view. Okay, on that phone. Okay, somebody else, drop your link. Distracted me. If you need watch hours, somebody needs watch hours. Drop your link. Senor Phone is gonna watch it. This is that guy 420 is gonna watch the next link dropped in the channel. So I'll go ahead and hi there, distracted me imagery. I need something for the inside of my coin pusher machine. I need cannabis coin pusher with marijuana leaves, and the game's gonna give away, or you can win pipes and grinders and papers and other articles that you can buy at a head shop. I can't legally put marijuana in it. For some reason, they don't want me to do that. YouTube does not want me to do that. And I've talked to them through my lawyer, and so can't do that. But what I can do is I can keep helping everybody build their YouTube channels. And by doing that, by helping you, you're helping me. We're all building this together. This isn't about me. It's about helping every one of you do this, because we need somebody. Hi, freaking! Can you drop your? If you drop your link, man, it's that time. You drop your link. I got one sitting right here waiting for your link, and because this phone is now connected. Ding! You can see it's connected. So I need your link. Distracted me. Okay, it's yours. Distracted me. Go to the channel. Subscribe. Now you got another subscriber. 245, 246 now. Let's see. Live. Cool. You got a live on there. That's an hour and 48 minutes. Okay, an hour and 48 minutes. That's what it's doing. It gets a like, and 420 was here. Ding. With a heart. Ding. And I just put that on there. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so that phone. Oh, let me turn the brightness down on this. Turn the brightness down. Okay, way down. Okay. That way the battery will last longer. Maybe because your channel will probably take me from this video right into the next one. So I don't guess. Okay, it's got music playing. Bingo, it's there. Okay. Next phone. Mayhem and Miracles, my superstar. Oh my God, Masha, thank you. I'm telling you, you got me started. Somebody drop a link. I have. Wait a second. It's not charged yet. I don't think it is. Let me check and see on this. Nope. It says 14%. So this little booger's gonna have to wait a few minutes. Rob's RC Cars. Bingo. Add as moderator. Standard moderator. Yes, sir. Rob, drop your link. Hi, Masha. Rob, please drop your link to your channel if you know how. And that way I can, later on, I'll write you down on my little list here. I will assign one of these extra phones they're charging up. I got 6 of them. And so, I like RC cars. I think that is so cool. That's right. That's what this is all about. Is it's connecting with people and going to their channel and watching their channel and gaining something from it, learning something, enjoying something, and helping somebody grow their channel is just the right thing to do. Um, I don't want to miss out on this because I talked to her. She's in Norway. Her name, well, her channel is called RAILCOWGIRL, all squished together. It's Real Cow Girl. And she asked me to make sure that I put her out there because she's doing daily trips all over Norway, and it's really beautiful. I really like Norway. Slow burner, I told you I'd give you a shout out. Slow County Observer, I told you I'd shout you out, and there you are. Ants Canada, Bing. Silent J, Isaac Finnbogason. If you've not seen the volcano from a drone, ISIK, Isaac, FINNBOGASON, is the absolute top-notch cameraman with a drone doing the thing there. Let's see, back to Northwoods. I don't have him written down, but I know you. If you're not, yeah, there he is. No, no, that's Northwest. Wait a second, Northwest. Ding. Hey, Northwest. Remember me? I remember you. Here you are. That's right. Everybody's really helping out. This is connect with each other. Everybody's got a wrench for a reason. You have a wrench so you can touch anybody's channel in chat. Just touch that channel and it'll offer you a drop down screen or drop up screen. It'll offer to go to that channel. You go to that channel, you subscribe, you watch one of their videos, you leave a comment. It doesn't count if you don't watch for at least 3 minutes, unless it's short, and shorts are shit. But the 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 business evolves by utilizing live streams. In developing your shorts is a means of gaining more subscribers quickly, but a lot of them wash out really quickly. When you connect with Mayhem and Miracles or Devo's Weed Chronicles or with any of these channels, these are people that are trying to grow their channel, and you subscribe to them and you help them out and watch their live streams. These people that are putting out these live streams are doing it to build their channel. They're not doing it just to waste their time. And for you Marines, there's a 4-lettered one, SFMF. Okay, come get some. Hoorah. Yeah, everybody should go to everybody else's channel on here. Mayhem and Miracles has been, she's the one that was instrumental in getting I had 6.7 watch hours, period. No, that was it, 6.7 watch hours. And I'm going to go right now to YouTube just to let you know why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I went from having 6.7 to 100, and you can see it right there, 197 watch hours in the last 28 days. Well, I press that number and it takes me to another screen, okay, a wiggly line screen. And then it says at the top right there, 197, that's today. Well, I press that number and it takes me to this page. And on this page, I press 365. And then I slide it on down to where I was just at. Thank you, Masha. I bet you can see that number. 3,000%, 3,100% better. It's 3,159% better, more than the previous 365 days. Okay, 100% of 100% of this is effort times desire equals goals. If you've got the goal of building a channel that matters, and are willing to put in the effort to help other people, it's going to come back to you over and over and over. Rob, drop your link. And Savage Batman, every one of these links in here are for everybody in here to go to them channels, connect. But if you don't watch their video for 3 minutes, you're wasting your time and theirs. Okay, you have to watch for 3 minutes. So if you go to any channel to help a channel out, make sure that you're absolutely watching for no less than 3 minutes. Comment on there, okay, not just a thumb up. You're trying to help them. Give them a thumb up, a comment in 3 minutes or more. If you've got an extra device, literally, if you've got an extra device, put it on one of these links, any one of these links in chat. Go there, watch it. Just put it on your extra device, and turn the volume all the way down, dim the screen down to where it's got the very minimum, is not killing the battery so quick, and set it down and let it run all the way to zero. Run that battery right down to nothing. Okay. And by doing that, you're helping that channel, and YouTube sees, hey, you watched all the way to your phone, quit watching. Okay. They know when the channel dies. Okay. These are the things that matter. Rob Tasker, Tasker, Rob Tasker's got an incredible show. Geology Hub. Okay. Incredible stuff. Ryan Hall, y'all, look, the weather's getting from winter to spring, summer ish, thunderstorm, horrible tornadoes, da da da. Ryan Hall, y'all, absolutely. Make sure we just put that one out, write it on your list, make a list, and make sure you subscribe to Ryan Hall, y'all. He's got a lot of advertisers and all that. It's all part and parcel. Peace, love, sunshine. Absolutely. You can also speed it up a little bit. Who, me? Oh no. Oh no. Real Cowgirl, Carl Shield 1. And let's not forget AJOT, AJOT, American Justice of Texas, AJOTS, AJOT's Corner. Let's not forget about somebody that has been there for me over and over and over. She's come to my live streams, and she's putting effort into this, a lot of effort to make this thing a real thing. Flex Your Freedoms. Flex Your Freedoms is one of them channels that I absolutely I gotta give him a shout out. I got my ink pen, I wrote him down. Yeah, for you Pink Floyd lovers, Trippy Vortex, absolutely incredible AI generated. Now, we're not AI generated here, we're real deal. That's why we're going to succeed, where eventually people are going to get tired of watching pretended up garbage and go, wait a second, I can go over there and meet a bunch of people, or I can sit here and watch something stupid on TV. This is where I'm going to tell you everybody a secret. This is a secret that I got from the other channel, Think Media. when I when I started May 28th last year, when I made the decision to take YouTube kind of serious, try to actually make a channel, and I stumbled onto vidIQ, which the guy has got a lot going on. And he's actually telling the truth, and he doesn't, like try to get you to watch his seminar to do it. Think Media told me the thing that matters. The thing that matters is you can either continue to be a consumer of YouTube, the product, even if it's YouTube Premium or not. YouTube, the product, is the product. You can either be a creator of content or you can continue to only be a consumer. As soon as you realize YouTube is a product, then you can start saying, I'm going to be part of the product offered to other people so that YouTube has to pay me. Okay. You're also building a legacy. Everything you do is for the future. It ain't about me, it's about kids and grandkids and great grandkids and the generations to come. YouTube's going to be there. They'll be able to see what grandpa looked like. They'll be able to look and say, wow, he was a really dumbass. you know, I, but I had a lot of fun. I have been having a lot of fun. And it's because I'm meeting good people. And like I said, if it wouldn't have been for Masha saying, look, you get I was at 6.7 watch hours and I had just crested 1,000 subscribers and I was, wait a second, I've got 200 videos and I've got a bunch of shorts and I've got a couple of really weird live streams where I was down by the pond and watching deer and watching ducks and geese and feeding the ducks and feeding the geese because that's what I love to do. And 8 deer run up the hill. I thought that was the best video I had made yet. And it got like 30 views, 35 views. And I was like, wow, that's screwy because the people like deer. And some of my favorite videos are like the deer whisperer. I don't know if you've ever heard of the deer whisperer. Oh my God, it's like this guy goes out on his porch and there's like an audience of deer right there wanting to talk to him. I guess because he feeds them. And but they're like cats. I mean, they're just they're like a bunch of stray cats. They come up in his yard and up on his porch, and it's like there'd be the whole herd of them, and it's really fun to watch. And it's just one of them when you got somebody special here, and you want to put something nice in front of them, you go to the Deer Whisperer, and if you want to watch a dam get ripped out, I mean, there's MS Tech 86. MS Tech 86 is one of my favorite channels. They're in Poland and they tear out beaver dams all over the channels all over Poland and Lithuania. They are neighbors, and the guy in Lithuania is Kenislovas, Kenislovas, and he's got two channels, and he's figured out how to make them collapse, and uh, exactly, I'm not getting my cut. I want to get monetized because I haven't released the Cannabis Coin Pusher series, and figuring out what I legally can put on YouTube and they can never take it down. And I've been listening to the wordages, and this guy's got 150,000 subscribers, but it took him 3 years of putting this pretentious nonsense coin pusher game on. And I'm actually going to have it to where I can have it on a trailer and take it to the carnival and let people buy my cannabis coins that I'm going to have printed for to play the machine, so that you're not using quarters, you're using cannabis coins. And I found a guy to do that, and he's um, right here in Grand Rapids, of all places. I actually stumbled across this guy, and Doomed Robin. Okay, and he's actually gonna get these things produced for me, the coins. Okay, because you can have, I mean, a car wash can have coins made for their car wash, and it'll have their brand on it. How about Pot Committed on one side, flip it over, it's going to say 420 Network, and it'll have a marijuana leaf on one side, and it'll have a different one on the other side, or a bud on the other side, or however it ends up being. But the game itself, the Cannabis Coin Pusher, is my creation. I own the copyright to the title. I have the YouTube channel already provided, and it's not activated yet, but I own that title as a YouTube channel. I also have the Gmail attached to it, so that I can, and I'm getting a PO box so that I can do drawings, legally do drawings and giveaways. And so that was something that got brought to my attention. I need to have a post office box for my business, doing it that way, and I can give away things again. Oh wait, I'm trying to read this. I don't get many views. Rob, you're at least going to get a couple hours a day as soon as you. I need your link. Drop your link in there every so often. Drop your link. This is how we build. This is how we build. Everybody learn how to drop your link. Whose link is that, Savage Batman? That's you. Yeah, that's Savage Batman's link. Right. Can you drop Rob's link in there for him? Because Rob's RC needs to have his link in here so everybody can go to his channel afterwards. And because, yeah, 45%. Yeah, I don't care if they take 95%. If I get 5 cents on the dollar, I don't care. I want them to cut me a check. As soon as I get them to cut me a check, I realize now I can start releasing Cannabis Coin Pusher videos. And it's rigged, which is going to be the concentrates, dabs, batter, butter, shatter, diamond, da 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 da, all the cute little name products. And all we have to do is just put little canisters in there of different product and let them win these things at the machine. Um, but the machine has to be in like what do they call it? A recreational cannabis store, meaning like a dispensary. A dispensary could have a cannabis coin pusher machine, and it wouldn't matter what state, because then this the responsibility of the purchaser to keep it within compliance. But the concept of the cannabis coin pusher is absolutely brilliant. Um, Masha, could you please drop Rob's link in there? Oh, that's right. You don't drop links. I'm sorry. We need somebody to drop Rob's link, Rob's RC link. I'm on a phone. I'm homeless. I don't have a computer or laptop. Oh, that's who you are. You're the channel I watch on my phone, my extra phone. Yeah, I watch your videos almost every day. Um, because I know it helps your eventually you're going to get paid. Everybody connect with Northwest 425. He's out there. He's homeless. He needs supported, and this is legitimate. I think that it's the right thing. It's never the wrong time to do the right thing to help somebody. And these are words of wisdom, words of wit. 420 is telling it to you. It might just be a bunch of bullshit, but I'm trying to be real about this, because every time we help somebody in life, it comes back to us over and over and over. When I'm out there handing out like wads of joints. We put them in these tubes. I made sure I have a tube available, okay, to show you what a tube is. This is called a tube, okay. It's got a little top that pops open. It sounds like that every time, or similar. And we take a bunch of these, get a big old wad of them. We put them in the backpack and we go around. Hey, how you doing? Not bad. Hey, can I get a cigarette from you? Yeah, a left-handed cigarette. Okay. Um, you know what we just did? We hit the 30-minute mark. And that calls for RSO time is announced. And of course, I know that's cheating, but I like to cheat. This is, no, it's not full. That's got a nice taste to it now. And then you squeeze a little bit up. Like that. Put down your tongue. Let that melt on. Let that melt on down on your tongue. Grab your flavor of the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Klingons just stepped onto the bridge. Captain, the computer is talking. What's it saying? 3, 2, 1. Maybe that's not quite what it said, but it was kind of close. And I'll be honest with you guys, I think the when I was trying to figure out what to do on YouTube, it was more of a make sure you've got 1,000 people that want to see some portion of your content. I tried with cats. I tried with the peacocks up in the tree. I tried with the deer coming up to me. I tried having a video of a train going by. And the reality is people like all kinds of different things. It's not 5 people who smoke on never smoke on camera. Okay, because YouTube is okay. 40, 50, 60 years ago, cigarettes were everywhere. It didn't matter where you were, somebody or more was smoking. Okay. And then finally they banned it inside of buildings everywhere to where only in casinos can you smoke a cigarette. Now I think that's kind of soft, but then again, great grandpa died from cancer. Grandpa died from cancer. Dad died from cancer. I won't express where I'm at in my existence with cancer. There's a real sweetheart of a lady that I've seen on a couple of different channels, and Char, Char, and she's so from the heart all the time. Just absolutely surprised me. It's like West Side Accountability. People that just come straight from the heart. I'm looking at my TV, and I gotta press mute. And Gregory, happy 1 year anniversary, Gregory. West Side Accountability is also live right now. I hate to cut in on people's but I'm not, because I don't think I'm competition. I don't think competition is, I don't think it exists. If you're competing for the same 10, 15, 20 people, then you're not competing at all. You're wasting your time, because you're really not competing with anybody. If the content that you create is plausible, meaning that it's is somebody out there is similar to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. They might have a similar objective of what they're trying to get done. They might like trains. Like, I absolutely love watching trains, especially out west, like in Wyoming and Idaho. And there's a channel called 7IDEA, 7 Idea Productions. And I got to tell you that I don't think I've ever seen one of their videos that didn't have 30, 40, 50,000 views. And then you go and you watch it on the phone and you kind of look through it, and they got like a 80% thumb up rate. I mean, when you get 38,000 thumbs up on your product, your what you're making is a product. Every time you make a video, it don't matter what kind of video it doesn't cost you nothing. It's free. It's like going to the casino with no money in your pocket, and knowing that eventually everything you put on YouTube is going to get watched and watched and watched and watched by all kinds of different people. It might be 10 years down the road, but if you're making a product and you realize it's a product, don't delete anything. Okay, never delete anything, no matter what you think of the product you've made. Have the faith in yourself to say, I'm not deleting anything. My delete button is broken. Okay. I don't answer questions, and my delete button is definitely broken. If somebody don't like something you say, break out break out the cry towel. They obviously need a cry towel to burp them on. I'm sure we all know that little situation. Good channels are out there. You have to do some digging. If you, I'm kind of in the Nordic and Icelandic, and so just just Icelandic is a channel in one of my favorites. Generally specific. He's a growing channel because he's really funny. Okay, and his team comes together and he absolutely knocks it out of the park. um it's 38 minutes. We made it 38 minutes, guys. I gotta tell you, I think we should all go over to I Love Weed Live and let them know, because Regina's on there. Okay, with Regina on there, I we gotta go over there and say hello. So everybody, hey, let's go over to oh, wait a second, there's One Fish 26. Um why don't you drop your link? Um why everybody, One Fish 26 just joined us. Um he just got his wrench. Everybody needs to everybody needs to go over to his channel, watch one of his videos. Never less than 3 minutes. Never, never, never less than 3 minutes. And a thumb up and at least a 10-character comment. The longer you make your comment, the better it helps the algorithm. We have to cheat sometimes, okay? We have to know things. The way to cheat the algorithm is to chat longer in their comment section. You got time to sit there and go. I've seen people knock out like 60 words a minute with their finger. Okay, so if you're one of them people who can knock out a conversation, leave a chapter. I Leave a book, do something that's going to be absolutely memorable. And the smart ass comments are the ones that people appreciate the most. Um, I love Weed Live. I gotta tell you, they are. If anybody's a stoner and hasn't gone over there and introduced themselves to Troy and Bagel, you should introduce yourself to Troy and Bagel because they're really sweethearts. They're up in Seattle. Um, they've been doing this for years, and they're not monetized. Masha was saying something about not sure if you want to get monetized. If you don't need the money, then don't do it for money. I didn't do this for money. When I made my very first video, it was my kids at a fireworks event, and the grandkids were there, and it was just that was the first video I made. And every video I've made after that for the first 80 videos were private. Nobody could see them except to the kids, family. And one of them came to me May 22nd and said, "You need to fix your channel. You need to edit your channel to represent a brand because you have to be a meaningful specific in life. If you can't be a wandering generality. You really have to be a meaningful specific and figure out what it is that you could offer as a product. Your channel is your product. Figure out what you want to offer as a product to get people to watch, to incentivize people to watch what you're doing. Because it might be building a model. Okay, going to the store, going to there's an antiques mall over on Century Boulevard, 500 block of Century, just past the train station and the bus station, train station, in this great big long old brick building. And it's got three different antique places in it. And oh my God, I bought a 53-foot trailer, plastic one. It represents a product that I sell. I got another CB radio. Like I needed another CB radio. So I got another CB radio. I got a truck, a international. No, it's a white GMC, and it's not the one that I want. I have a different one in mind, and so I'm going to get me a Diamond Rio. I'm going to buy the plastic model Diamond Rio. Well, let me pull this up so I can see it. I got it right here so I can see. I'm too lazy and procrastinating to care about actively promoting my channel. Well, okay. I would suggest you think of it this way. It doesn't matter. At some point, if you decide that you want to make money doing your channel, you have to make that determination. If you're trying to be like everybody else, it's like the kid that says, "Hey, I want to cut my hair this particular way because that's how he does it, and that one does it, and that one does it." And then you look around, you got a select group of people going around with their hair looking this way or that way, or it's a fad. But if you're not a fad, if you're genuine in what you do, no matter what it is, it doesn't matter what it is that you do. Do something you like to do and enjoy the time that you spend doing. That's what you should make your channel, whatever you enjoy doing. Because if you enjoy doing something, it's not a task, it's not a job. It's it's what you like to do. And that's like why I do this. I do this because I like doing it. I like helping these channels that, they've been there for me, so I'm there for them. And as I look on down through my subscriptions, I see that I've got a lot of channels. Press the all button. Okay. Four corner, fist in the air, one stoner, three cats. These are the ones that are right at the top of the list. These are the ones that, I said seven idea, 420 somewhere, a cannabis grow, a surfer. I mean, these are channels that have been there helping me. AJOT, AJOT, American Justice of Texas, Amboy's Corner. Audit them. If you're gonna watch an auditor that's trying to actually do something and lackluster, when lackluster highlights your channel, you're doing something right. And audit them, who I've been watching since I started watching YouTube. Uh, taking selecting channels and knowing which channels to go back to, audit them, auditing America, auditing Erie County. Them are the ones that, SGV, um, Pito Libre audits. um there's some really good ones. The guy out there in Arizona, with all the tattoos, Direct D. Okay, if you haven't watched Direct D, I mean, he's somebody that is really walking the walk. Talk. He don't just talk the talk. He absolutely walks the walk. Basement Gardener. Okay, Basement Gardener's been there right along steady. He's got a live stream going on tonight. He's probably doing right now. He's probably got one going on. I don't do every night. I'm not an every night person. I come here because I want to tell you guys about Bell Admin, somebody that'll actually go to your channel and watch and help. Cheryl M is somebody that comes on my channel, and she posted one like on my first live stream. She posted like 75 links. I mean, she was just all over. Every time I'd say somebody's name, boom, she was knocking them down. I was just astonished that she had the prowess, technical knowledge to do that. It just blew me away. And you're gonna find that there are all kinds of people out there that are willing to help the homeless. Um, if it's legal to do where you're at, I recommend you make a sign and put some simple words on it that say your first name is in need. Okay. I got a friend of mine, John. Well, we'll call him John. There's a Billy and a Johnny, so we'll call him Johnny. And Johnny's homeless. He goes out and holds a sign by the road. He's not on drugs. He's just lazy. So he holds a sign by a road. Come over to my place. He pulled out this wad of cash, and he has $600. He'd only been out there for like a couple hours. I don't know if that's legal out there in Washington or not. Um, I could ask Ed. He lives up in Stellacombe. Um, I think that's the name of the town. He's up there. It wasn't far from Seattle. I think it was like, because he wasn't far from what was called the Kingdome before it got. I think Kingdome got torn down or something, dismantled or exploded down or something like that. And so yeah, he's up that area. Um, and if I don't mention Big Nick, South Florida, okay, if I don't mention Big Nick, then I'm neglecting one of the very best channels out there for all the audits, and he shouted me out when I had 62 subscribers, and it shot me way up over 100. I mean, he helped me out big time. And so Big Nick out of South Florida, he's an auditor, a real professional. Um, he's one to tell you, or he'll tell the cop, "Have you ever heard of the Constitution? It's it's something you swore an oath to hold, to uphold." It's just the way he talks to him. It's like he's phenomenal. He really is. He's the clean worded version of Direct D. And Direct D, boy, howdy, that guy's super aggressive with these Blue Line gang members. He hooks them up. Um, BJ's Misadventures has been in a bunch of my live streams. So I always try to give, BJ's Misadventures a shout out. Blind Neil, he's right now probably in I Love Weed Live. He's probably popping in and out of their show. And Blind Neil is a hell of a nice guy, and he's actually trying to help everybody. He ain't it ain't about, man. We all know when you help somebody, it is not about what you're gonna get out of it. The in your heart's what you're getting out of it. So I always say, "Howdy, Blind Neil." Um, let's see. One fish. Yeah. Let's see. I can see it down here. I see it's a link. Steve, severe storm, Cornell, New York. Oh, okay. Well, Rob, this is what it's all about. This is about promoting channels. That's why you've got a wrench. You can touch any blue letters on, or any letters, any name on here, and go to their channel just by pressing that channel. You can go to that channel and you can observe what it is that they're doing. Um, and give it a like, give it a view for at least 3 minutes. And if you're going to take the time to watch 3 minutes, you can comment while you're watching. YouTube counts it as time you're watching. Okay, so you watch it and take your time, drag your feet, write a paragraph. I got the time to do that. If you're into poker, I'm into poker. I like playing poker. Texas Hold'em. Brad Owen, Owen. He actually shouted me out one time, a long time back, and I didn't. Yeah. Anyway, um, oh, Bud Chronicles 420. You can learn something. Caffeinated blogger. If you're about making money, if you want, take the time, try to figure out how to make money. There are people that want to make money for some strange reason. Um, Caffeinated blogger. Now somebody has helped me, and I'm going to help him. CAPT, Captain. CAPT, Kush, Captain Kush. KUSH. CAPT, KUSH. Captain Kush is a channel that some people like that kind of stuff. I just happen to be one of them people. Okay, Corruptardo Watch. Oh my God! If you you auditors or enjoy watching auditors, because Corruptardo Watch. Okay, it's dude's funny, absolutely. Crispy wannabe. Oh yeah, crispy. Hey, and this, you know, Dagmar. I'm not gonna see right there. Dagmar. That's right. Everybody should be taking a look at Dagmar too. Hey, hit my thumb up if you can, please. Um, Dennis Bigfoot. It just something. It's a channel. I think Dennis was in Masha's channel. And that's where I found him at. Worth your time and effort. Destiny's Computer. Now, if there are people out there that liked Stargate Universe, I kind of happen to really like that show. And so it's got Destiny's, that's the name of the ship. Destiny's Computer is a channel that you can watch 5 minute segments of Stargate, and then it's got some commentary videos, and it's good stuff. Savage Batman, thank you for throwing that up there. Please keep doing that. Everybody's helping. This is how we grow. We're all about helping each other. There you go. Direct D. That's one of them channels. Yes, sir. If you want to hear Professor, now he quit teaching. Now he's just called Doctor. Doctor Astro Geo Tech. He's the you just look him up and listen to him. You'll enjoy his show. He's funny as can be. If you haven't watched drones flying in places that you can't get to on foot, Drone Zone is a good channel. I mean, absolutely. Susan, I didn't forget about you. Susan, Juega. Okay, that's just one of my favorite channels. Ding 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 ding. Devo's Weed Chronicle. It was only on for 33 minutes tonight. Wow. MS Tech 86. Yep. This arrow that direction for a minute. Oh, trucker channels. Oh, people love stupid things. American Trucker is a real channel. Another one is Trucker Dash Cam Sweden, where people got way more money than they do in America, and they really don't drive like any better than they do here in America. And so, Trucker Dash Cam Sweden, I just stumbled across it, so I'm pretty delighted with that. Yeah, Ryan Hall. Oh, wham, bam, Tesla cam. Oh my God. Because Tesla's just, that's like the ultimate car in some people's mind. Not in mine, but okay, they've come a long ways. But it seems like people that have Teslas are having problems getting them charged. There's not a dependable charging system in America right now. There's a mishmash of if you go to this city or that city or that city, you might get lucky along the way and be able to get charged, or maybe not. So Teslas. Eddie Gannon. Yes, I actually said your name again, Eddie, because you play guitar like I do. Now, in case you guys didn't already know it, I don't play guitar. I played drums for my entire life. My body says, you ain't playing drums no more. So I don't play drums no more. I play with a guitar. I don't play it. I play with it. About as good as it's going to get. Some people like to watch bulldozers pushing dirt into a pond. It's kind of relaxing. And Bulldozer Cambodia, they're taking the mountains down, all the top peaks of the mountains. They're knocking them down with bulldozers and putting them in trucks, or they're taking them down with excavators and filling up trucks, and they're taking it down to the swamplands, and they're filling in the swamplands. And they're making beachfront condominiums, and they're making beachfront casinos. Cambodia is becoming a gambling mecca. So bulldozing Cambodia it's really stress relieving, and if you've got a stressful life, it's one of them kind of channels. It's like when I talk about mega avalanche, when I watch the mega avalanche downhill run, they're in France, in the mountains, and it's just it is so. I mean, it's so intense. If you're watching on like a 40-inch or 50 or 60 or 100-inch TV, I mean, you're there. You're going through the trees at 45 kilometers an hour. They're showing the speed that he's going. I mean, it. Wow. Um, let's see. Fast Nature, good channel. Absolutely good channel. It's one of them that I'm delighted that I found that channel. Um, First Coast News. Of course, I watch that. For the Core, another one that I really like. Um, got a lot of Crash dummy stuff or Crash TV videos. I'm getting burned out on that kind of stuff. Oh, what do we get? What do we got? What do we got? Rob, is that your channel? I hope. What link you need? Cheryl, anything if we can get Rob RC Cars posted, that would be phenomenal. And thanks for coming in, Cheryl. I appreciate that. Um and who is that other Northwest 425? I'm trying to help his channel grow. So if, anytime you want to throw his out there, anytime we're in chat, anytime that you can help him out, I'm trying to help him. Good citizen media, yes, absolutely. And you notice you and Cheryl are one of the very few people who get that wrench. Um, Managing moderator, it makes sense. Capital Letters 420 is a channel that I met long time ago. I met him on I like 3 years ago on SGV's channel or on um Abad's channel, or I'm not sure, but that was one of them that, yeah, I absolutely I man, Cheryl, I'm so glad you're able to help me. GAMPRO, GAMPRO. GAMPRO is one of them channels that you should actually you could learn a lot by watching him. If you're trying to learn how to not just grow your channel but learn how to do some technology, some really up to par technology, GAMPRO and Alley Patches. Yeah, absolutely, right there with Neil and I Love Weed Live, One Stoner, Three Cats. These are people that care, and anytime that I can help people that care, it's never the wrong time to do the right thing. And I kind of babble on about that, but it really in this world, it is so easy to be able to just if you put forth a little tiny bit of effort, there are people who can actually help. It's like cold weather's still with us, and you see some guy that doesn't look like he's dressed very warm for the weather. Chances are he knows that too, and if you give him a hoodie or a jacket that you got extra in the closet, man, you get rid of the thing, and next thing you know, you're getting paid back in life, over and over and over. Everything you do comes back to you. It's called karma. The more you love others, the more that you put your heart into helping and loving others, it is gonna come back to you every time, every time, every time, every time. I mean, to tell you, I experienced. I'm not going to elaborate on how I experienced it. Man, it brought tears to my eyes. I mean, I had to like sit down for a minute because it just overwhelmed me. That it comes back to me every time I do anything nice. It just showers down on me. It really does. I did mention Geology Hub. Heim speaking Sie Deutsch, German in Venice. And he only speaks English on his videos. So don't worry, you don't have to only speak German. He only speaks English. But he's called German in Venice. If you guys want to watch something that'll really inspire you, German in Venice is he's got a banana seat Schwinn that he rides around everywhere. I mean, whether he's in Redondo or Newport or Long Beach or wherever he wants to be today, he's out there just having a ball. And he was over in Germany for a while, and I enjoyed that. That was fun. Um, let's see, Ghost Eagle. Okay, Ghost Eagle. That's a channel. That's somebody that helped me out just because he come into my chat and said, "Hey, when you come into my chat, that's from the heart, man. That's what that's about. That's why I let me look at this one here. Let me look at this, see what this one's doing. Um, Second attempt playing with Jackbox. Oh, distracted me. We're about an hour into your video right now. We're making that happen. What I do? What I do? Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, I didn't mess it up. It just tried to turn sideways, and it's like, no, you don't got to turn sideways on me. Anyhow, it's done. Savage Batman is still in. It's dark mode. You might be saying something. I don't know. Nope. Savage Batman. That's what I'm getting on your video. I don't know if that's intentional. No audio, and it's just a black screen. Did you? I mean, I don't care. It ain't hurting the battery none. Actually, we still got a hell of a lot of battery left in this phone. This thing normally dies in an hour. Okay, and we started this an hour and 55 seconds ago on this phone. Um, yeah, that's fine. It didn't damage it, didn't change it. The Borg didn't attack. Okay, see, they should have had the Borg incorporated into Stargate. That could have been interesting. Ghost Mama. Okay, Ghost Mama. I don't know. Everybody's got different likes. I like all kinds of stuff. Ghost Mama TV. You guys want to take a look at that one? Maybe. I did. I enjoyed it. Hey, you got your audio back. Let me back the volume down because I ain't trying to burn my battery up. Okay, your audio finally came back on. I know I'm trying to talk clever again. Okay, there's Char's channel. CHAR space capital E. Char E. It's like, and please, Cheryl, I would love it if you would put your. I would like you to put your link in there, if you would. I'd like to have you at least drop your own link in there, Cheryl. Good citizen media. There you go. Hey, I'm telling you, I appreciate you coming in here. Please drop the link to your channel because there's going to be other people that have had, that are going to come in here after this show and they're going to see this chat and they're going to be able to go on to every one of these links. That's why I try to make everybody a channel moderator so that you can absolutely come into chat later on and click on any one of these links. Or if you're not already a moderator and you're seeing this video on the after show, you can go to any one of these posted links, watch the channel at least 3 minutes, give it a thumb up, and comment. Okay, that's what the algorithm's looking for. It's looking for no less than 3 minutes to promote it. It'll give you credit at 30 seconds. Okay, it's measured in increments of 30 seconds. That's how your moments are built into hours. In doing that, you need to have 3 minutes. If I go to your channel and I don't watch for 3 minutes, it only gives you the 6 minute or the 6 30-second increments of watch time, but it's not going to promote your channel. You want your channel to be observed for 3 full minutes with a thumb up and a comment. That's how you promote your channel. Tell your friends that's how you get the algorithm to it. You need to give it a resuscitation, hit it with the electrodes, make Frankenstein stand up. Well, you that's what you got to do. No less than 3 minutes with a thumb up and a comment. Okay, the 10 digits spaces, no less than 10. Okay, if you go less than 10, it's the same thing as doing a meme or whatever, them little them little hearts and stuff. Good night, Cheryl. Thank you for coming in. I sure appreciate your help. um it's effort times desire equals goal. Okay, I can't put it any clearer than that. That's the reality of YouTube. Okay, the tube that is you. If you mean it, you'll do what it takes, regardless of what that is. If it's I'm afraid to hold the camera and well, then don't point the camera at yourself. Point the camera at something else if you don't want the camera on you. If you want to have entertainment, you want to observe other entertainment features, fine. You're not on camera. You're not a tree. You can leave, you can move around, go places. What you observe, it may not be top-notch news, it may not be super exciting, but it's not what somebody else is doing. Somebody else, everybody's out there trying to be flashy and exciting and popular. Like, well, you don't need to be popular. You need to be consistent and give people a reason to observe what you do. If it's the blue chickens up in the tree, I mean the peacocks up in the tree, where I named my video Blue Chickens. They ain't no blue chickens. They're peacocks, and they love being in the trees. Around the back of the barn, there's a tree that they like being in. It's um, it, walnut. So so they like being in this walnut tree, and it's because the branches are stable, and so they're smaller than a snow geese, bigger than a duck. When they're like 5 or 6 weeks old, they're as big as a duck gets. Um, and about August and September is when the peacock feathers fall out. So if you want peacock feathers, let me know, because you know hoard them up and pick them up off the ground, because that's how we find them. It ain't like we go and pull them out the damn bird. um, and they don't like people. Absolutely, they do not like people. And so when you just walking along and you're not paying attention, and there's probably 75 of them on the farm, and you're just walking along, and all of a sudden one of them will come out of a corn row and look at you, and it's like it looks like the deer in the headlights expression on his face, and then does a U-turn and goes right back into the cornfield. And it's just a good feeling. It's one of them things that you can. I just had a good old time with these damn things. But I'm supposed to have fun, and if you like, I'm gonna tell you a couple people I like having fun. Okay, and okay. We already got past that guy. Okay, hot mess summer. HOTMESS, hot mess summer. that channel. Honeybee's Homestead. Hurtin' Hippie. I love Iceland. Oh yeah, ice cold audits. Oh my God, guys, I'm trying to connect all the auditors that I can, because I've been watching auditors for years. And last Friday, I went out to the Kent County Sheriff's Department because it was warm out. So I went out there with a chip on my shoulder and I made a video and I got five five views. And then I realized why my microphone that I was using, it was picking up every sound around me but my voice. My voice was not being heard. I, I deleted it. So when it warms up here in a couple of days, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. It's Michigan, you know. So of course, if there's a storm out west somewhere, it's coming to Grand Rapids. And then when it gets to Grand Rapids, it's going to retrograde. That means it's going to go back on off to the west a little bit to piss on us a little extra before it finally goes on off into Canada. But yeah, upstate New York, they're going to get some rainy, nasty weather here, and that and the ass end of it, they're talking about, oh, you get some snow. Yeah, I don't care about it. It's not going to stick. So whatever comes through, the buds are going to be fine. The plants are going to be fine. Apple trees are going to be fine. Hint, hint. The deer are going to be happy. The apple trees are going to be fine. Cherry apples, they like cherry apples. You top the tree out so that it doesn't get very tall, and that way the branches extend farther out. More cherry apples, more deer. Hey, venison season's coming up again and again and again, anytime you need it to be. Ivy, IVY, just that, and she's got some couple hearts next to her name, IVY channels. You know, this is one of them ladies that I found her because I found Masha, Mayhem and Miracle, and if you want good channels to subscribe to, channels that matter, people that are coming from the heart, they're not bullshitting trying to take your money, because a lot of people out there, the reason that a lot of people want to get monetized is they want to get that shirt that they sell. They want to sell hoodies. They want to sell hats. I don't. I don't want to sell merchandise online. I want to sell cannabis coin pushers. Okay, cannabis coin pusher games. Coin pusher games that you can win grinders and pipes and all kinds of accessories. Doesn't that sound better than winning a watch or a jackknife or what other? Oh, you can win this token, and you get enough of these tokens, you get a stuffed animal. No. How about you play with cannabis coins and win pipes, grinders? I mean, there's all kinds of accessories. I mean, if you've been at this cannabis industry for a minute, which I would say that I've been at this for at least a minute or two, you have to have a dream. Okay, if you don't have a dream, make one. Come up with one. You gotta come up with a game plan. You know, I'm gonna grab something here besides just this. Um, what I like to do is I like to do what other people are not doing, and I went out on a limb, and then I brought the saw out. I hung onto the branch. It was kind of wobbly, and I just started cutting. Finally, it broke, and down I went. And here's the down I went. What this is little hat pins. Okay. Um, Whether it's the Mystery Mobile or Mr. Pizza or Marvin the Martian, or if it's um, a mushroom or Garfield or any of them. You can see I got a mushroom. And where else is I got here? Oh yeah, over here. Um, yeah, there we go. Right there. You can see we got cannabis leaves and a three-eyed fish and a couple other little things. You know what? I put a little thing like this in my bag with me. You gotta know I'm retired, okay? So I buy these for this price. I sell them for that price, and then I use my senior discount, and I get a deal. And people think that getting 25% off at my favorite eating establishments is kind of petty, but it gives me more money to give a bigger tip to the person working behind the counter or serving. America's restaurant industry, especially now as of today in California, their restaurants are all taking a major hit because now they have to pay $20 an hour for their employees in these restaurants. And it's damn unfair to businesses in general, like these little small mom and pop places, to pay $20 an hour. God, I would have loved to have gotten paid $20 an hour and not have to work any harder than McDonald's. Okay, or Arby's or Wendy's. I mean, I'm a chef. I went to culinary arts school in San Diego, and the whole time I was in the Marine Corps, I also worked off base at all times. At every place they sent me, I worked off base. Well, no, Okinawa. When I was in Okinawa, I didn't work off base on Okinawa. I didn't need to. Um, I was occupied well enough, and I, as a cook in the Marine Corps for my first enlistment, second enlistment, it wasn't nothing like that. Boy, how they had the stripes, and I didn't have to do it very much, and I liked it better when I got back to San Diego. When I got stationed in San Diego, that was a sweet, cushy place. I got to work in the bakery, and I really did enjoy it. I had the best time of my life, and so it's connectivity night, and I'm not going to forget about what I'm doing here. Okay, um, I got my list. Masha said I should have a list. I got a list. Okay, Jawtooth. Now there's one, JAW tooth, Jawtooth. That's one you might like. Jeff Beck. Uh, Jeff Beck was a guitar player that he played with Rod Stewart when Rod Stewart got old after he married. When Rod Stewart was 73 and got married to a 21-year-old, Jeff Beck was a guitar player on that album. Um, Jen Wow. Um, Joe Cool. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Joe Cool. Joe Cool's a channel. He's on right now. I think he's live right now. He might be live. I ain't gonna worry about it. Um, let's see. Oh, Vegas Matt. If you've ever heard of Vegas Matt, he's done. He's retiring. He's hanging up his channel. So, and he got, I think, 155,000 subscribers before he finally said, "Oh, I'm going to give it up. I don't like what people say." The words of others matter so much. I'm not going to do this no more. All right. Poor, soft, weak little person. He's younger than me and he's given up. Can't give up on this stuff. This is something you got to do. Um, so Joe Cool, definitely somebody. And now here's one: capital J-O, capital C-O, comma K-S, Copwatch. Joko, comma K-S, Copwatch. Good channel. Absolutely. Joy Whispers, 1776. Good channel. John Felix, he using his real name right there. Filax. John Felix, good channel. Tell him I sent you. Johnny 50, he's got two channels. Johnny 50 Live, Johnny 50, good channel. Joshua 420, I didn't forget about you. I did not forget about you, Joshua. And I saw your comment. Junkyard Gamer? Junkyard Gamer, that's right. If you want to see some insanity, and insanity comes in a lot of different ways, shapes, forms, fashions, manners. Just Stop Oil. Oh my God, talk about stupidity. Hip waders not included. Just Stop Oil. Oh my God, people actually glue their hands to the street. Just one sue. That's right. It's all one word together. Just one sue. I hope you're writing these down. If you're not writing these down, you can always back up and re listen to this again. You can watch this repeatedly. Time on deck is 10:08. It is officially RSO time. 8 minutes after the hour is always RSO time. That's when you give it a squeeze, push it on up. Oh, that's the best part. And then, like Cheech Camaro would say, a little more for Santa. And a little more magic dust for Santa. Maybe a little more. Yes, I like a little more. Nice taste. Really good. Nice taste. And the thing I like about it, Bust, is that in Michigan, of all places, Comrade Whitmer country, you can get RSO full spectrum, 1,000 milliliters and you saw a little tube for $10 or $12 ish, something like that. Oh my God, to have been able to get that much RSO for $10 10 years ago would have been unimaginable. Okay, just to say it clear and concise as can be, that I'm so delighted watching the world grow up with cannabis to get past the nonsense, confiscating cars, caging humans, stealing people's houses and properties because they found a plant growing on it. It baffles me that America ever settled for that line of thought, that thinking, that lack of reasoning. It is just a plant. And you see all these guys, just the Blue Line gang members, that just go crazy and just, well, I smelled marijuana in your vehicle. And just the expression on their faces when they're saying these things to other human beings. It's like, how can you sleep at night? How, I mean, do you, it, it, hip waiters not included. Okay. Um, Kern County Transparency. Absolutely a channel worth taking a look at. I'm an outdoorsy country bumpkinish kind of guy, in case you hadn't already noticed. Kill Hut 702 Outdoor. Yep, he watches my stuff too. So, yeah. Now, I don't like scammers. I don't. Man, you can. I'd rather you slap me in the face than lie to me. I absolutely despise a liar. And Kitboga, Kitboga, Kit Boga. Okay, Kit Boga is absolutely a worthwhile channel. It He calls up scammers, and they usually have an Indian accent, or they're in Bangladesh, or they're in wherever he's calling, wherever the call center is. And if they use this kind of this or this, oh man, this guy's he's top notch. So, and he's helping Americans and getting their education matters. Education doesn't always come from books or college. A lot of learning in life comes from experimentation and learning. And the more you know, the better off you are. So that's why I highly recommend Kit Boga. And as soon as the other one comes to mind, or if I run across it, I'll tell you about the other one. Um, it's just bouncing off the inside of my brain. Eventually, it'll land on my thinking part, and it'll come to me. Um, Starts with a P. Okay, swing on down to the P. Then O. Okay, I'm at the O. So um, Pito Libre audits. That's good too. That's not what I'm after. Pierce Morgan. No. Pot fried 420. Yes, I said I'd mention you again because you're really funny. Potato and Sarah, just one of the sweethearts out there. Um, I can't remember the name of that channel. I will find it. It's well, they set up a pedophile house, or pretended to be a 13-year-old or 10 or whatever old, and have guys show up and have every one of them exposed and arrested. Um, yeah, I can't remember the name of the channel, but when I find it, I know it starts with a P, but I don't remember the name of it. Riverside Accountability, Riverside County Accountability. Um, oh yeah, somebody was talking to me about road trains that run from, like, all over the place in Australia. And so I had to do some looking to find a good one. And a good channel is called Road Trains in Action. Okay, good stuff. I mean, they're hauling coal out of up the northern territory down to Perth, and from Perth putting it on ships, or they're going over to, like, Brisbane and Sydney over in that side of Australia. I don't know how many of y'all been to Australia or not, but it's a beautiful country. I absolutely love it. Um, Somebody that has been on my side for a long time, Rob Hustle. Um, he's he put on a couple of really interesting songs, and it's for the auditors. I mean, he's very from the heart. Also, it's about good cops. Okay, um, that's the name of the song, "Good Cop," and it's by Rob Hustle. Just somebody might be an auditor out there. If there's an auditor out there that doesn't know about Rob Hustle, take a good look, and you'll understand why I say that. It's just as natural as can be. Um, Rod Handler. That's actually his name, or that's the channel name, Rod Handler. I told you I would shout you out. And just did, didn't I? Yes, I did. Please, everybody hit that like button. I'm trying to get a new number up there. Rush Archives. Absolutely incredible stuff. I love Rush. Rush has always been one of my favorite bands. And so there's a channel called Rush. There's also a channel called Rush Archives. You'll know what to do. And of course, Ryan Hall, y'all. Okay, I'm definitely telling you about Ryan Hall. Bad weather's coming. Okay, we all know there's always bad weather happening around the planet, but when it starts affecting America, Ryan Hall, y'all, he'll keep you updated. San Joaquin audits, good one, absolutely one of my favorites. Um, and San Joaquin Jr., that's his son, and San Joaquin News, and I probably have to turn it this way to be able to see these because, yeah, they're longer names. San Joaquin Valley Transparency. Now, keeping it in the auditor theme, I was stationed in Santa Ana. I worked at Skate Ranch for a good number of years. Um, I really loved it. And so, Santa Ana audits, it was like going home. I mean, this guy's going all over the streets of Santa Ana, and to see the change that has come to that area next to Anaheim, I and just the all the orange trees are gone. Okay, going like if you're down by Tribuco, right, like if you're on Highway 5, uh, between San Diego or San Clemente and Anaheim, that used to be just tons and tons and tons of orange trees, far as the eye could see, all the way from like the freeway all the way to the mountains, all the way up through there. Nothing, nothing, nothing but orange trees. All the orange trees are gone. All the orange tree groves are gone. Okay, I couldn't believe it. They're all gone, and now they're all replaced by housing in little new cities springing up, where Shakey's Pizza used to be over on Culver. That whole area, it used to be all orange trees. Now it's all businesses and housing. I mean, I know I'm getting old. I'm 65, and so 49 years ago when I was stationed there, it was a different kind of looking place, and now it's a city instead of where all the orange trees used to be. Now it's more city, and it's filling up and filling in. I mean, from El Toro all the way up through Tribuco and Culver, and all the way on up. I mean, that place is absolutely changing, changing, changing. They didn't get rid of the dirt bike ride, where you can go ride your dirt bikes in El Toro, though. Boy, they got some beautiful place to ride that. All the way out to the mud pits out there in the valley, way out, by 29 Palms, Palm Springs area, out there where all the mud pits are. Volcanic activity going on in California. That's what it's supposed to do. Um, Scrap and Pallet Man. Paul is Scrap and Pallet Man. Paul's been doing that for well, he's older than me. He's a couple of years older than me, and it's relaxing to watch somebody do what he does. Okay, it's like Mike the Scavenger. Mike the Scavenger went from being a homeless, barely making it, started making it. Now he's a millionaire. Okay, because he works his ass off. He's gotten married now. He's got kids. And he's got a gorgeous house, and he's working his ass off, scrapping, and he's dumpster diving. He climbs right in them dumpsters, and he knows just what to do, how hard to work, and he works his ass off. So, Mike the Scavenger, my thumb up to you, brother. Um, okay, that works for me. All right. Well, we've come up to the 1 hour and 40 minutes. Not bad, but I'm alone. Looks like only one person in there. Good citizen, are you in there still? Okay. Well, must have come to the end of the season or end of the season. Yeah, winter's about over with. We've come to the end of the line. Oh, we got somebody still here with me. Who's here with me? Rob, are you still here? Somebody's still here with me. I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to keep the live stream running. I still got okay, Savage Batman. I still got your channel running here. Wow, what the hell was that? That was weird. Back up, right there. Yeah, I am 1 hour and 35 minutes into Savage Batman is live again from about 2 weeks ago. Um, I still got wait, um, but it's still going. Ain't got no imagery. I don't think. Okay, yeah, he's still talking. So hey, it's still eating up watch time. Okay, and listen here. This is on Distracted Me. Okay, as it has been for an hour and 33 minutes out of an hour and 48 minutes. So we got about 15 minutes left on this one. Hi, is anybody out there? Well, an hour and 45 minutes. Mm. That's why I say it's RSO and Monster time. Because I put RSO on my tongue. I like it. And then I chase it down with Monster. All right. Well, Boring Bob's going to shut her on down. Y'all have a good night now. Ooh.